Once upon a time, there was a rapper named Space Dad who was the leader of the Gringo Gang. He had a reputation for being ruthless and feared by many in the rap industry. However, what many didn't know was that Space Dad was also a snitch, providing valuable information to the police in exchange for leniency on his own crimes. One day, Space Dad was performing at a concert in front of a packed audience. As he was rapping his hit song, the lights suddenly went out, and the crowd fell silent. Suddenly, a voice boomed through the speakers, "Attention, attention. This is the police. We have reason to believe that Space Dad is a snitch, and we are here to apprehend him." The audience was stunned as the police stormed the stage and dragged Space Dad away in handcuffs. As they let him out of the arena, Space Dad's eyes widened in fear as he realized that his double life as a rapper and a snitch had finally caught up with him. As Space Dad was thrown into a jail cell, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. He heard whispers in the darkness, and strange shadows flickered on the walls. It was then that he realized that the Gringo Gang, the very people he had snitched on, had found out about his betrayal and were out for revenge. Days turned into weeks, and Space Dad grew increasingly paranoid. He heard footsteps outside his cell at night and saw mysterious figures lurking in the shadows. Eventually, he couldn't take it anymore and begged to be placed in protective custody. However, even in solitary confinement, Space Dad couldn't escape the feeling that he was being watched. One night, as he lay in his cell, he heard a faint tapping on the wall. It was a message from the Gringo Gang, letting him know that they were still out there, and they would never forget what he had done. From that day on, Space Dad lived in constant fear, never knowing if the next knock on his cell would be his last. He had betrayed the very people he had sworn to protect, and now he was paying the ultimate price. The story of Space Dad serves as a cautionary tale of the dangers of snitching, and the price one can pay for betraying their own.